Everybody, welcome on in. This is Chris with Hobby Legends, and we are ripping some 2025 Topps Finest X-Men 97. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. And this is a character break with a couple of exceptions. The greatest hit spot is its own spot, as well as the Da-Na-Na-Nas and the sketch card spot if we are so lucky to find one. So let's get started with the rip, everybody. And for anyone watching live, be sure to put your character in chat, and let's see if we can find some numbered action for you. And I will be taking the top 4 boxes from our case, and then the next 4 boxes will be for our next character break. All right, our 4 boxes of fun have been free. Let's get to the rip. All right, good luck, everybody. And we're going to lead off today with Tommy, followed by Princess Nirmani, and then Forge on the previously on X-Men, followed by Cyclops on the Uncanny, and then Master Mold to finish our first pack. Pack number 2 is going to lead off with Henry Gyrick, followed by Magneto on the Remember It. Ooh, and our first bit of numbered action is going to the B spot on the previously on X-Men Lasers. And for Beast, he is 141 of 199 on the Lasers. Crimson Dynamo and Jubilee to finish off our pack. And there's our first greatest hits. It is Bolivar goes Prime. And behind him is going to be a rare Remy LeBeau. That is Gambit. Flash Thompson to finish off our pack. Oh, very nice, John. I like your selections. Yeah, let's see if we can find some nice Gambit action for you. And there he is there on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Archangel, Mojo, and Gladiator. Ooh, very cool. We have an autograph coming up. Good luck, everybody. It looks like it's going to be an X-Fractor auto. And very nice. That is going to the Executioner spot on the X-Fractor ink. Very cool. Congrats to the Executioner spot. And the autographer as well as voice of is Lawrence Bain. So very nice hit here for Executioner. And he is 3 of 97 on the X-Fractor ink. And behind him, we're going to have Flash Thompson on the Refractor. Sentinels and Trish Tilby to finish off our pack. Ooh, very cool. We got some more numbered action coming up. And this one is going to Val Cooper on the X-Fractor. So very nice. Our first box has 3 numbered cards in it. And for Val, she is 23 of 97 on the X-Fractor. Followed by Jubilation Celebration on the Greatest Hits. Bastion and Cyclops to finish off our pack. Going to lead off with Mary Jane this round. Followed by Sauron. And then Jean Grey on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Magneto on the Uncanny. There's Wolverine on the Remember It. Forge and Vulcan to finish off the pack. Farewell Mon Ami on the Greatest Hits. Followed by Mr. Sinister on the Rare. Leech and Rogue to finish off our pack. And there's Nightcrawler on the previously on X-Men. Starbolt and Darkstar to finish off the pack. Ooh, very nice. A 4th numbered card in our first box. And this one is going to Beast. So Beast has doubled up on the Lasers parallel. And he is 70 of 199 on the lasers. Followed by Jubilee on the refractor. Val Cooper and Blob to finish off our pack. And final pack here of box number 1. Magnetic Makeover on the greatest hits. Followed by Cloak. And then Peter Parker to finish off our pack. But very cool. We got 4 numbered cards overall in box number 1. That is the most I've seen out of a single box. We've had a few boxes that gave us 3, but never 4. So very cool start here. All right, box number 2. What do you got for us? Ooh, we're going to lead off with some more numbered action. That is an X-Fractor. Oh my goodness, what a break. Executioner strikes again, this time on the X-Fractor. So we saw some ink for him in box 1, and now an X-Fractor in box 2. And for Executioner, he is 93 of 97. Followed by Puck on the refractor. A Genosian Welcome on the greatest hits. There's Morph on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Remy LeBeau, the Gambit on the Uncanny. Come on, Gambit. We'd love to see some numbered action from you. And there's Gambit on the Remember It. Followed by Bastion, Mojo, and Gladiator. Executioner on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Professor X on the Uncanny. Aurora and Leech to finish off that pack. And there's Rogue on the Remember It. You Don't Screw with the Summers on the greatest hits. Followed by Rogue on the rare. Beast on the previously on X-Men. Meeting of the Minds on the greatest hits. Followed by Bastion Nimrod on the rare. Jean Grey to finish off our pack. There's Rogue on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Daredevil. Callisto and Sebastian Shaw to finish off that pack. And there's Crimson Dynamo on the refractor. Followed by Vulcan, also on the refractor. And final pack here of box number 2. A Sinister Strike on the greatest hits. And that will do it for box number 2. So only 1 numbered card out of box number 2. Farewell, Mon Ami on the greatest hits. Followed by Magneto on the rare. Nightcrawler on the previously on X-Men. And there's Professor X on the refractor. Magnetic Makeover on the Greatest Hits, followed by a little Tony Stark action with Iron Man. Forge on the Previously On X-Men, followed by Cyclops on the Uncanny. There's Magneto on the Remember It. And behind him, oh, we're going to have some numbered action. And it is the same card, but this one is numbered. Very nice for the Magneto spot on the Remember It X-Fractor. So getting the Magneto spot started with some numbered action. And he is 66 of 97 on the Remember It X-Fractor. And there's some more numbered action. This one is going to Spiral on the Lasers. And for Spiral, she is 71 of 199. Bolivia goes Prime on the Greatest Hits. And then Cable on the Rare. And there's Gambit on the Previously On X-Men. Followed by Spider-Man, making his first appearance today. And ooh, very cool. We do have a Sentinel scan. So Roberto da Costa on the Refractor. And our Sentinel scan is going to the Wolverine spot. So very nice. Wolverine on the board with the base Sentinel scan. Jubilation Celebration on the Greatest Hits. There's Jean Grey on the Previously On X-Men, followed by Magneto on the Uncanny. And final pack here of box number 3. Wolverine on the Remember It, followed by Dagger, Rogue, and Darkstar to finish off our third box. So that brings us to our fourth and final box of the break. I'm on box number 4. Let's go low on our numbered action this round. We have seen a couple X-Fractors at 97, but I want to see gold or lower. Jubilee on the Previously On X-Men, followed by Cable on the Uncanny. There's Jean Grey on the Remember It, followed by Spidey making one more appearance. The Professor Skulls the Shi'ar on the Greatest Hits, followed by Sunspot on the Rare. Bastion on the Previously On X-Men. To Me, My X-Men on the Greatest Hits, followed by Storm on the Rare. There's Sunspot on the Previously On X-Men. Mojo on the Refractor. A Birthday to Remember on the Greatest Hits. Beast on the Remember It. Ooh, we got another Sentinel scan coming up. So Gladiator on the refractor. And our Sentinel scan is going to the Leech spot. So Leech is on the board with a base Sentinel scan. Ooh, we have some more lasers coming up. And this one is going to Professor X on the rare lasers. And for the Professor, he is 007 of 199 on the lasers. Followed by Charles Was Wrong on the greatest hits. And that brings us to our final pack of the break. Cyclops on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Jean Grey on the Uncanny. Alright, that is going to do it for this one. Give us 2 seconds, everybody, and we will go through the recap. Thank you, sir. And we did find one auto this round. It is going to Executioner on the X-Fractor Inc. And then our numbered action, we got as low as X-Fractor to 97 for Magneto on the Remember It, Executioner, and then Val Cooper. Up next, we have our lasers. We found Professor X, Spiral, Beast, and then Beast again on the previously on X-Men. And all the lasers are to 199. And last thing for recap is our Sentinel scans. We found Leech and Wolverine. Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for this round of X-Men 97. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. And congrats to those that hit, and apologies to those that did not. And sorry, John, I wish we could have found some more Gambit action for you. That is my favorite character, so hopefully next time we can find a little bit more Remy LeBeau. But thanks again, everybody, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.